All right, Blackheart's Bay Clownfish on my team. I am last pick. Uh-oh. We got a guy named Double Tap. Wait, Double Tap? It's not Triple Tap, so maybe he's not a Nova fan. Clownfish going straight for the Shadowpaw Lily. I guess we'll be seeing a lot of Lilies today. Ban is being done by Beld. Fancy behind him. Eminent on the enemy team. Gonna ban out that Tracer nice and early. Well, yeah. If we're, I mean, even nerfs aside, Tracer on Blackheart's Bay, that is some powerful stuff. And we go with the KT. Things are looking pretty predictable today. You can just burn with Tracer through that chest in half a second. Looks like we're going to lead early on with a lack of meat. Zagara, which I like a lot in this map. The creep site around that turn-in. They're going to grab Illidan. Fancy's going to go with the Sonya. That's looking good. We can see if Fancy wants to solo tank. Can we take Tass? I can Tass. I can Tass, but... But then that leaves us... Let's see. Okay. Okay. Fancy wants the Tyrande Tassadar combo. I want to make sure. Okay, so we already got Tassadar. That's good. Tassadar first pick. Wow. There's one for the record books. That don't happen these days much. But we already killed two of the main guys. Is Li Ming just going to go unpick? Okay, there she is. Li Ming, Illidan on the enemy team. I do like the Lily still. What can we do against Illidan? And they stole the Zagara. This is pretty bizarre. Let's see. Let's see what double wants. As for the ban, yeah. We'll get rid of the Rhaegar here. That sounds good to me. I am a horrible ETC. I don't practice him. I think he's goofy looking, so I've never really found the passion in it. So let's see what Double Tap is into. Oh my goodness, she broke. She's evil. What an evil portrait. Do we even have enough damage? There's the damage. I don't want an ETC, but I understand the merit of the situation. And I really like Dahaka on this particular map. Well, I've already got an off tank, so I don't... And with Tassadar and a Lily, I really don't want a Diablo. Just not even for, like, show's sake. Just, we're missing a lot of damage. And the power of Dahaka is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's lock in the Dahaka. That sounds good. Yeah, that's good. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm feeling it. Seems like a lot of players have their communications turned off these days. I can't blame them. If you can't take the heat, it's much better to just turn it straight off and save yourself from getting tilted in your game. All right, well, we've got a tongue certainly for Illidan. Li Ming, if we can land it, with a second tank on board, we'll probably be going isolation. That isolation would be saved for Li Ming. Really, anyone. Anyone but our melee characters. Kharazim, Illidan, will just keep on going. Same with ETC to an extent. May stop a mosh pit, and we can certainly interrupt that if it comes up with the range on isolation. This will give us a lot of coverage, though. And I'll be able to cover around the map pretty well. I can also... Cool. Let's see. Should I go bot? Well, we got it. Well, we got it covered. Let's see. What do we want here? Ability damage, huh? That might be okay, but it's hard to time that out. Actually, we can stack that with Symbiosis later on and be negating a good chunk of the overall damage. Let's do... No, we want Primal Aggression, though, on this particular map. Not as powerful as something like... a Mist Tongue to start us off. Make sure double tap can get out. Alright, they gonna be okay up there? No, that's ours. We can give Zagara a little bit of time. Maybe she can burn through that for us. Alright, well, the Hydra's in a different place. That's good. Alright, I got 2. And I'll be able to pretty easily clear the Zagara creep. Tassadar went down. Let's go ahead and well. We got a little bit of essence too. Get rid of that there Hydra. And let's look for an opportunity to visit another lane. As we are on cooldown, particularly as we watch this Zagara's mana go down, we might find a good opportunity while she backs to take ourselves into another lane. Into tower range, my bad. It does leave Zagara open down in the bottom. Let's see. Numbing Eruption for the mosh pit. Then we can hit that as it rolls. Sonya's on her way. I do a decent job at camps. Will she full back? Well, we can at least clear the creep. We got 5 on Fancy. Big fight going on in the top. Cover. Whatever that means. Giant coming down my lane at the moment. Looks like your enemies are and what's going on right here, right now? Sonya can clean up the bottom, which I abandoned. And I'll stay in soak range here. All right. 14 seconds. Let's go ahead and ping that and let everyone know. They want more. They'll need to pay up first. That's fine. All right, 1 and 2, and well, Nah, they're still gonna make it happen. Nice. Just need to relax. Let the tongues flow as they may. Not like doing my drag on a tank, but if he's low health like that, might as well make it happen. Let's kill this Hydra. Clownfish real low at the moment. I'll create a nice little pretty zone.
Seems we've reached an accord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time.
All right. Zagar in the top. Dahaka wants to kill Zagara. That he does. Oh, nice little wiggle. Nope. Close. In that case, that was just a little bit of inexperience. I turned on my Dark Swarm, breaking my body block. But we'll continue to make a nice little zone here. Let's go ahead and clean this up for our folks. Yep, they are almost 10. I'm gonna report myself down to the bottom. Careful, careful. Alright, everyone's missing. And where are they off to at the moment, I do wonder. Yep, that sounds good to me. Oh, there's an ETC. Ooh, this could go real bad. Oh. No body blocks, no body blocks. That Illidan flip, though, still gets you. Why go to Dahaka? I was already there. Yeah, I was already there, sadly. Let's do that isolation. Doing okay. I don't think we've doomed this at all. So those giants are a bit of a bummer.
I think they've had enough.
We can't kill ETC. I am not leaving. I think we still have pretty good map control, though. Four seconds. Are we turning in a big old pile or just a couple? Just a couple. Lily going damage lead, but we do have a Tassadar after all. It is exciting after all, seeing the Shadowpaw Lily skin. Enticing to go damage.
Your enemy has it out for you.
Get yourself out of there, clownfish. Two levels behind at the moment. Let's stay in soak range. They're taking that bottom camp for sure. Not much we can do about that. Just hanging outside of sight. They're coming down the bottom. Hydra gonna force me out. Ah, no. Ah. If only I could dig during the mosh. That was really good, though. They're just so aggressive. And no damage to finish this up. Oh, double tap goes down. Wow, is this going to be a 10-minute game? Surely not. I'll be up soon. Okay, all right. Little bit of throw pit action, I guess. Okay, yeah, I can totally get up there. Okay, that's something. That wouldn't help against Mosh Pit at all, would it? But it might get me the burrow I need after the initial slide. Oopsies. Oh, we don't have any aid on this, do we? No, this is too slow. This is too slow. Well, they're gonna give us the time we need for this sloppy stuff. That was unjustly taken. We had no reason to get that other than their mistake. And there's the sight on us. They are backing out. Yep, that's where I'm going. Gonna waddle my little dinosaur bot over there. Four coins on me, 17 on us total. Who wouldn't want to have 16 in order to go on this, but yep, I will agree with that. I can survive the push long enough. They're all here now, though. But can they do it? Oh, the Illidan switch. No, all our coins. No. That's brutal. Oh. So many coins. And me with essence to spare. We're not meshing well. Double wins, Lightning Serpent, sure. I mean, it's a full Lily damage build. I am solo on the field. Can absorb Li Ming shots, I guess. But they're 3 levels up. Good gravy.
Looks like your enemies all paid up. Fire, you Blackhearts!
Well, we have the fort to absorb some of it. Okay, coming in, coming in. Here they go. Let's not be squeezed on our bridge during all that. And the keep is down already. That's gonna be raw.
I think they've had enough. Look alive!
We're all just so wiggly because we're such low level. And there's the mosh to finish everybody off. Well, Tassadar and me go for gold. All right, rough stuff. I mean, you know, we'll GG. It was a good experimentation. I was happy to take Diablo or Dahaka into Hero League, even though we got quite wrecked, didn't we? But let's see what happened. I know Sonya wasn't able to find her confidence in the battle because of all the early deaths we had. That's understandable. That left Sonya's damage really low. Illidan, Li Ming kind of just flipped all over us. We had a bad time. Greymane also died just as much as me, though, so we can't really target him. He did decent damage. Lily actually leading the team in damage, but it is safe damage, and it's multiple targets. Yeah, all 4 of them getting a blinding wind to the face for 50% bonus damage into Lightning Serpent, a Water Dragon, hindering winds, and 2 for 1. Sonya ended up going Imposing Presence eventually, but yeah, the whole beginning is pretty spot on. Maybe we just lacked damage to finish it out. But there were some oddities in that particular game. Yeah, maybe maybe we should have countered the ETC. Well, Misha can't actually stop a mosh pit. She gets stuck dancing just like everyone else, just like a Diablo trying to shadow charge into there. We wouldn't have been able to land that particular thing. I think this was a really cute idea, the Numbing Eruption. It would have broken a mosh pit if I was able to negate some of the CC of the power slide with the Whirling Dervish. But sadly, that's kind of hard to stack. That strategy took a lot more muscle memory than I was prepared to unleash. I really do like Primal Aggression, though. I'm not a big fan of many of the quest talents. I think this gives me a lot of push power, much like Knight Takes Pawn. Same reason I kind of take this thing. But we were entirely unfocused. And that's what it comes down to. They had a very, very good team. They got the early kill. They felt good about themselves. And they ended up taking the victory.